This is Viltrox AF9mm f2.8 Air, an ultra-wide autofocus prime made for APS-C cameras. It's part of Viltrox's compact lightweight Air series and claims the title of the widest AF prime for crop sensors. I tested it mounted to a Nikon Z FC using a Megadap adapter. Sample images in this review were shot with a Sony A6700. You can find this review as a written blog post on our blog site, where you'll find detailed test charts on sharpness and other characteristics. Most of the sample images in high resolution are available on a separate site. I leave links to the blog post and the sample images in the description below. Here are the specifications of this lens. You can pause the video to take a closer look or check out our blog post for a more detailed overview. Viltrox kindly provided this AF9mm f2.8 on loan for a few weeks. This review is completely independent though. Handling and build quality. The Air is very light in the hand and mostly plastic in construction. It doesn't feel premium, but it doesn't feel cheap either. The mount plate is metal. There is a USB-C port for firmware updates, and the box includes front and rear caps plus a hard bayonet petal hood. No weather sealing gasket under the mount. The main control is a large focusing ring. It won't perform a live manual override while autofocus is active. The ring only works for manual focus when the lens is switched to MF. There is no image stabilization, but at an equivalent focal length of roughly 13.5mm on full frame, stabilization is hardly necessary. Autofocus is quick and snappy at most distances. Racking from the minimum focus distance to infinity can cause hesitation though. The AF may jump once or twice before setting. That could be influenced by the E-mount test unit being used via an adapter on a Z camera. Optical features. Let's start with sharpness. To assess it, we examine two areas: sharpness near the infinity mark and in close-up shots. For the infinity sharpness test, we look at three areas of the image: center, midframe, and corner. Infinity sharpness is strong in the center and good in the midframe, but the corners are relatively weak. The lens reaches optimal across the frame sharpness at f8 with f11 close behind. These measurements were taken with the E-mount copy used on a Z camera via adapter, and Viltrox typically use the same optical formula for different mounts. That said, I'm not sure if the corners would show better performance on a Sony camera. Distortion. Distortion is tricky. A hard to correct, wavy distortion that will need a profile. Vignetting. Vignetting is quite high and stopping down doesn't fix it much. Both are common traits for ultra-wide optics, but bear them in mind. Focus shift and aberrations. No clearly visible longitudinal or lateral chromatic aberrations in the images. There is some focus shift at the minimum focus distance, but not at normal distances thanks to the huge depth of field. Focus breathing. Focus breathing is present but minimal, mainly noticeable when racking from minimum focusing distance to infinity. Flare resistance. Flare resistance is the lens's weakest point. The wide field of view makes it easy to pull the sun into the frame, and under some conditions ghosting can appear. Sunstars. Sunstars appear from f5.6, look fairly crisp at f8 and are very well defined by f11. The sunstar pattern is unusual, altering long and short rays. Coma. Coma is mild and improves as you stop down, becoming mostly gone by f11. Bokeh. Ultra-wides aren't chosen for bokeh, but the very short minimum focusing distance here lets you get subject isolation and some pleasing background blur when shooting extremely close. Conclusion and sample images. What I like: sharpness in the center and mid-frame, excellent close-up sharpness, good contrast, effective chromatic aberration correction, compact size and weight, and pretty sun stars. Average, lens distortion, vignetting, handling and build feel, and chroma correction. What I don't like? Flare resistance. Autofocus on an ultra-wide is a definite advantage even if its practical impact is limited for some users. Compared to the competition, infinity sharpness is good but not dramatically better. Close-up performance is where this lens stands out. It's also very light. At $199, it's an affordable option. Viltrox offers an extra 5% off through their online store when using the affiliate link in the description. As mentioned earlier, this review is also available in written format on our blog, where you will find detailed test charts on sharpness and other characteristics. I've also listed a few alternatives at the end of the article for those interested. Most of the sample images are available in high resolution on a separate site, and you'll find links to both the blog post and sample images in the description below. If you are thinking about buying this lens, you can support our work by using the links in the description. It won't cost you anything extra or affect the price, but it helps us a little. You can also donate to support the channel. A huge thanks for watching. Your comments are always welcome. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Until the next video, have a fantastic time, everyone.